very good. Might be a second off there. Okay, the timer is going at the very least. As I said, I think I was a second off there unintentionally. Didn't quite press the timer within the time that I needed to. If that's the case, and for some reason this gets submitted, obviously, this can just go ahead and add a second. I think that's allowable, because it's not like I'm trying to intentionally break rules or anything. Just skip this. Pretty sure we can jump up this. Yep. And I want you to go away, and I want to go right here. Pretty sure that is not what I thought it would be. Okay, I actually did not know that was there. Interesting. Not getting the holy water yet. I think typically you get it. You should have gotten it by now, but maybe I did it out of order. Which is possible. Now, I wanted to try this one again, because that is tactic. I think I got a jump though. Not like that, obviously. Yeah, whatever. Simon is. I don't know if they've made the new Castlevania anime that way, and I hate it. I'm not looking forward to the new anime. How are you doing, by the way, Austin? Oh, I accidentally did the stopwatch. Not on purpose, but that's fine. Trevor, I mean, technically still is in the good canon timeline. Meaning not the anime. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I have no hopes for the anime at this point, honestly, just because the fact that it takes place during the French Revolution, they're making Richter the son of Simon and Silpha, and both of those are not literally possible, considering the fact that I'm blanking. Okay. Even in the anime it was, that is true. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that there was a plus 20, or plus amount of seconds there. Mainly because I just wasted around trying to do that little speed jump there where I have problems with, and I've never gotten down, so... Eventually I'd like to work on... Oh, no. Well, not the worst thing in the world, but that is a mistake. I forgot that wasn't even there. Pretty sure there... Actually, I know there's another holy water up here somewhere. I know exactly where it is, too. So that's not the biggest mistake in the world. As long as we don't die anymore, we should actually be able to... Oh, okay, game. But yes, you are correct. Even excommunicated, he is still Catholic. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was a dagger. Ooh, I will take that, though. I mean, holy water is best weapon. That is 100% true. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to worry about getting hit too much at the current moment. Just a little bit. Same mistake as last time. This... Thank you. Though I've only died once on this section so far, so that is admittedly somewhat of an improvement. I remember dying a couple times last time, embarrassingly, in this section. Which I shouldn't have. This section is not that hard. Unless you make stupid mistakes like I was. Thank you. Nope. Okay, good. And we should have... As long as we don't make any more stupid mistakes, we should be fine for the rest of the level. Which, knowing me, we will make another stupid mistake or two. We'll see, though. But yeah, I'm not liking the fact that the spin-off series is going to be set in the French Revolution. It's not like I'm expecting them to be antagonistic towards the church or anything. I am totally expecting that, but I could be wrong. Like, it's not even out yet, so... I will read that in 1 second. That is a significant improvement from last time, though. He's saying because the crosses are at 90-degree angles. Oh. Thank you, Austin. How are you doing, by the way, Punch? I'm not sure of the connection either myself. I'm waiting for him to explain it. How are you doing, Interceptor? But yeah, the fact that... Bone Boy, go away. Ah, I wanted that. See, I did not watch after the first two Castlevania seasons, so that'd be why I didn't get it. Like, I'd had enough after the first two where I was like, I never want this to get another season. Of course it did, but I definitely did not want it to. Darn bird. Come here. Yeah. See, the only reason I really like the Castlevania... I mean, that's true, too. That's why I bought the first two seasons, and that was about it, admittedly, because it's like, I can't bring myself to pirate even companies that obviously show no respect towards me. Which is a shame, because I do really happen to enjoy Burger King, and now they've fallen onto that list as well. Rest in spaghetti, Burger King, you will be missed. I know a lot of people don't like Burger King, but I actually think they're pretty tasty. Ow. Oh, that holy water mist, and I am... Okay, we're good. Good might be a strong word here. Burger King is yum, but they're supporting specifically LGBTQ communities now. They announced it on Twitter the other day or something. I don't know. Basically, they're like, oh, we sell our chicken sandwiches on Sunday. And all our chicken sandwiches go towards promoting LGBTQ. It's like, Now, while I do want to clarify just in case somebody's watching this, while I do happen to get upset with a lot of companies doing that, it's just because they're promoting sin. I don't hate anybody that does happen to have LGBTQ, I want to say preferences, but basically I'm just trying to say I'm within church teaching. Oh, there goes that, but that should be fun. And whoop, whoop. Whee! Whee! Those, yep, holy water is dang good. Now we just need to see if we can do better for Dracula, and we need to not mess up in the next two levels. So, it's not just Dracula. It is, in fact, more than just Dracula. But this is a Promising start compared to last time, I'd say. Aw, sadness. Nyeh. I will check. Let's see. Yeah. Dracula kicked my butt pretty badly because it's like I was doing okay up until then. I made a couple mistakes, and I admitted I made a couple mistakes, but Dracula kicked my ass. Sung to the tune of Birdman kicked my bass. See, there's a skip up there that you can do. Nah, I have to wait. Stupid Bat. Now, Bat, if you could come along and do that now. Perfect, thank you, Bat. Okay, no merman, no merman. Oh, there's a bat, though. Alright, we're fine. No merman, stop. Alright, cool. I know I don't typically try to swear, but I do actually like Birdman Kicked My Bass song. So I wanted to go along with that for the reference. I will check what people are saying here in 1 second. Now, admittedly, the original director of the Castlevania anime isn't on there anymore, so it may not be as antagonistic towards Catholicism. And if it's not, great. Like, if they're actually going to be like, the French Revolution was a mistake, and it never should have happened, I will gladly find another cowboy hat to eat. I don't want to eat this one, but I will find another one to eat, like, literally. I'm not suspecting it, but I'd eat it. Stop summoning flea men. Okay, now just run. They are doing a Richter series, yes. But it's set immediately after Silpha and Trevor. So already we're going into, it's not canonically accurate because, Richter was the 1300s, and I am very... I mean, the other thing is, if Richter's here, that means Alucard's going to come back, and that actually played a pretty big role, because it's like... Either they never told, Richter that he was a vampire, but he was very surprised that, Alucard was alive when he met him in the... Symphony of the Night, that's what I was thinking of. So it's like, from a lore standpoint, actually. I will have to look in it here in a second. This is the hardest level. Ooh, dang it. I thought I dodged that. Thought I dodged that too. Run. Leave me alone, Mr. Skelly Man. I don't like you. Don't touch me. Oh. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. One more hit. Leave me alone. Okay. Thankfully, there does happen to be a heal item up here. Nope. Do not touch. You want that? I wasn't sure if the whip was actually going to reach far enough there. I was a little terrified, but it turned out okay. Okay, now then. Oh, they actually brought death in? That's, I guess, not surprising, but I guess it is a little surprising. Ooh, no you don't. Get out of here. I guess I just would have thought death would have been in there sooner than that, is what I mean. Alright, over my head. Cool. Oh no, did death just start dropping F-bombs everywhere? Oh, I hate it. Get out of here, Axe. I hate it already. He didn't need to do that. Like, Death is supposed to keep his cool and composure. Not be like, you know, some edgy teenagers like, oh, I just learned about the F-bomb. Time to piss off my mom and dad! Woo! I hate you, mom and dad! And I'm gonna show you too by using the F-word! And don't get me wrong, sometimes it can't really be fun to use it, but at the same time, it's like, when you just happen to start saying it like that, it's like, oh boy! This is the edgiest thing I've ever done! Woo! Now, admittedly, I can't really judge it too hard. Once again, I haven't seen past season 3 and 4 of the anime, so... or past 1 and 2, so... I have not seen season 3 and 4, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. This is not the most dangerous room in the game. We will be getting to that here in a second. So I'm going to need to not pay attention to chat here in a second, guys, just as a heads up. Yeah, I knew you were going to spawn again soon. Just wasn't sure how soon. Alright, I'm not reading chat here for the next minute or so. Okay, should be good now. Just give me a second. I gotta focus a little bit longer. We're good. Now, if we can beat Dracula in a considerable amount of time, we will be sitting pretty nicely. Thank you, Punch. That is the hardest room of the game. Typically, it kicks me in the butt, but as long as you know the secret to the where the Axe Knights spawn, it gets considerably easier. Because if you just toss a holy water at them, it makes it a lot easier because of two reasons. A, the holy water can happen to hit the Medusas. It's not a very high chance, but it does stun lock the knights, as you saw. Give me 1 second. I want to get through this section too. Might need this. Die, cruel monster. You don't belong in this world. But yeah, as long as you know where to toss the holy waters, it's not that bad. You just have to be aware that move at all times, toss a holy water basically as close as you can to the knights. That way you can smack them hard and fast. Don't like that bone. Don't like that bone. Don't like that bone. Okay, good. Oh, bad. Very bad. Well, not the worst. Let's try. I might die here, folks. Typically, I don't grab the knife because you don't want the knife. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. You don't want the knife for this section, by the way. Like, you don't really want the knife, period, for the most part. I just accidentally did grab it. I meant to hold on to the stopwatch, so this is not going to be as easy as it normally is. That's my fault. I forgot the knife was there. Ow. Get over here. You bony jerk. You bony jerk. Okay. I thought I could have made that jump. I still think I could have, but Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. This section is a little not fun if you happen to do what I did, so. Not the worst. It's acceptable, but I'm definitely making mistakes as is. Hoping that we can make up 20 minutes on Dracula. If we could make it 20 minutes on Dracula, that'd be fine. Bone. Bone. Don't like that. Don't like that. Down, down, down. That was my fault. I should have waited for the bird to pass. That was my fault. Stupid birds. I'm my own worst enemy. I make certain sections look smooth, and then I happen to mess up immediately 5 seconds later on areas that I shouldn't mess up on. Birds are the worst. They poop on your car. The only good thing they do is make pretty noises in the morning. Even then, sometimes it's like, shut up, birds! I just want to sleep! Oh, gosh. Yeah. No, bird! That wasn't the bird, that was the flea man. I honestly thought we made it there. Like, as long as you hit the stairs, you're fine for the most part. Okay, no bad bone. Nope, there's a bad bone. Want that pork chop. Okay, Mr. Skeleton Man, please leave me be. Okay, we're good. Did that without a stopwatch, which is not something that I'm used to, mind you. Suicide is bad, kids. Don't do it. No, we're not going into that. Nobody saw that. I don't like doing it, but at the same time, I can't beat Dracula with no hits. I just can't. In later games, they do make it, like Castlevania 4, at the end, they do make it so that you can just get a bunch of hidden items and wall chickens if you know where they are. I know it's a pork chop. Everybody calls it wall chicken, though. Yeah, honestly, as long as we, like, as is, if we could beat Dracula the first time, highly doubt, I am not the greatest at Dracula. We could make a sub 30, and that would make me very happy. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath. Like, honestly, I'm expecting Dracula to take 3 or 4 times, at least. I got that, which is good. I did want that. Alright, one more salvo of hearts, I think, should do it. I'm playing it a little bit risky, because I am trying to get better at the Dracula fight. I mainly just need the hearts for the second half of the fight, not the first, but you do need a little bit for the first. At least I do, the way I do it. $56 isn't bad. Yeah. Gotta get that holy water. Ooh. The morning sun has vanquished the terrible night, baby! Alright. So even if I was right, and I did happen to press the timer a second too late, I'm gonna go check the Castlevania speedruns real quickly, because I'm curious. I was not expecting 26 minutes. Oh! That feels good! Oh, now if only I could do that for July! I need to practice it once every week. That's basically what I need to do. That was a first time. Wow, that was a first time for me. I just realized I've never beat Dracula on the first time. Never! Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm curious what sub 26 would get me. Not very high. I'm already down to 200th, and sub 16 is what I see. Let's see, sub 26 would get me... I'm a few seconds off from... I would hit 300th, so that's good. It's not like, you know, great, but I mean, it's acceptable. Especially considering it's like, you know, I'm just... Oh no, do I have a well done? Oh wait, I do have a well done. Well done! Yeah, I remember which one it was too. Ugh. I just need to get better at some certain sections. And as is, I'm not a speedrunner, but it does feel good to be able to obliterate one of your favorite games. And I do want to keep getting better at this, so I will keep running it. I need to learn some more tricks. Like, there's 2 tricks that I know of that I'm not very good at. I was trying to show off one of them earlier, and that's the bat trick, in the first level. And then there's another bat trick that we can do later on for the aqueduct, which is like level 4. So it's like, I know there's 2 tricks that I can do better about. I died once on the Medusa level, which was my fault. I died once on the Medusa level, so level 2. And then I died a bunch there because I forgot to hold on to the stopwatch at the very end. So I could have actually... I think I could have gotten it to sub 23 with this run if I hadn't made such a mistake, if I hadn't dropped the stopwatch by mistake. But as is, maybe Dracula would have kicked my butt, so you never know. Ugh. As is, that feels good. I'm happy with this. It's a vast improvement considering Dracula took me so long.